let's talk about Dolly ki chai.
Right. I also found out about
So, do
Dolly
you
Ki.
know?
Yes, I found out after I saw Bill Gates was having tea with that person. So then I got to know that he's a public sensation, an internet idol or something like that. So I just got to know about him recently. So what do you have to say about that?
When I have watched that video, I was shocked. How it possible? Actually, ma'am, Dolly came from humble background.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
After that, he sell tea in front of crowd, and so
Right.
many people likes his attitude, or I
Hmm.
can say his humbleness, each and
Right.
everything. So
Right.
that's
Right.
why he became popular already.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone knows his name, and
Mm-hmm.
he lived in Nagpur city,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he is selling tea in roadside these
Hmm.
days. So
Right.
when Bill Gates came, and after that they shoot
Hmm.
videos in Hyderabad. After
Hmm.
that, Bill Gates uploaded that video on his Instagram account. Then everyone got to know from that reels. After that, so many news channel went to Dolly ki chai shop, and they have taken so many interview
Hmm.
uh, with Dolly ki chai. So
Hmm.
I cannot explain. When I have watched that video, I was shocked how it possible. So so there are so many people, um, they like his job, they appreciate his job.
That's
So
correct.
have you watched his any recent viral video?
No, I actually hadn't. I had just watched the video with Bill Gates in it, and I was like, okay, who is this person? I have never seen him, and he had a very dazzling appearance. So I thought that I should know more about this because people were talking about it, and then I found out that the stall's name was Dolly Ki Chai and something like that. So that I found really interesting. So after that, I couldn't unfortunately check any of his older videos, but I too found him very inspiring, as you were saying.
As per my opinion, you must watch that video. You will be
Hmm.
inspire him, and I think everyone by inspire his journey. And
Hmm.
I cannot say, actually Bill Gates team
Hmm.
called him.
Hmm.
Could you came in Hyderabad? They bought ticket for uh, Dolly Ki Chai, and
Hmm.
after that he traveled by Indigo flight. Then
Okay.
he reached one uh, hotel,
Hmm.
and 1 and 2 days he stayed there. After
Hmm.
that, Bill Gates team shoot 2 times
Hmm.
videos.
Okay. Hmm.
Then Bill Gates uploaded that video on his Instagram account.
Okay. That's
Yes,
very fascinating, I must say. And the fact that you also studied so much about it, that's very nice to
just
know.
few minutes ago, I was watching
Hmm.
his videos. I
Okay.
don't had enough time because
Hmm.
I wanted to discuss about this topic. So
Hmm.
that's why uh, I could not learn so many things from other YouTube videos, because whatever I learn, each and everything I learned from YouTube.
Okay, that's very nice. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing is that when you were talking about Dolly, you were mixing your tenses a little. Okay, so that is something we
Okay.
have to take care of. Like you said, that he sell tea. It should have been he sold tea, right? Past tense. He
Yeah.
sold tea, right? Then you okay, two other words that I wanted to mention before. There were some slight mispronunciations. So pressure and office, can you pronounce these words once more for me?
Office.
Office, good. It became like office, something like that, office. It's not
It's
kiss, right?
actually,
Yes,
ma'am,
office.
some mother tongue influence come while
Yes,
speaking. I know very well
yes,
because I am a Bengali. I know very well.
yes, yes.
So
So we
I
have to
hope
work a little on that.
it will be take time. So one day I'll
Yeah,
remove this kind of
right.
hesitation. I'll remove this kind of pronunciation in future.
Hmm. Hmm. It should be, it will take time. Okay, it will take time.
Okay, not it will be take time.
Not it will be. It will take
Okay,
time.
it
Okay.
will take time. Okay,
Yeah, and
so
another
ma'am,
is pressure. Yeah. Tell me.
patient.
Hmm.
Okay, continue. Go
Hmm.
ahead.
No, no, that's it.
No,
Now
you
you
wanted
go.
to say something, patient.
Yeah, like
No, no, no,
pressure.
no,
Like
no, no.
it
Listen.
should be pressure. Pressure. Okay.
Okay,
Pressure.
patient.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you tell
Okay,
me. Yeah.
okay. I got it. So, ma'am, do you know his tea shop name?
No, that I don't know.
Okay, actually, I whatever I learned from YouTube, each and everything I have written my notebook.
Okay.
Okay, I think his tea shop named Dolly Ki Tapri, Nagpur. Okay,
Oh, that's very
yeah.
interesting.
So, actually, I'm very curious. I would like to go to his shop and then I'll have tea from his
Okay.
hand.
Sure, sure.
Yes.
Please do that and tell me about it when you do that, definitely.
When Bill Gates uploaded that video on
Mm-hmm.
his Instagram account, so that
Mm-hmm.
time the title name was One Chai Please. So that title
Right.
was viral. Each and everyone these days search on YouTube. One chai, please.
Mm-hmm.
So if you search on Google, so you can easily find this video. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
So, ma'am,
That
do you
sounds
like
fun.
tea?
I'm not a fan, but it's okay. Sometimes I can have here or there, but it's not like, my day doesn't go without tea. I actually try to avoid tea because of the sugar intake. But otherwise, I mean, I like it. It's not like I cannot have it. I have it sometimes.
So, what kind of tea do you like mostly? Could you tell me?
Again, I don't really have a preference because tea is not something that I like a lot. But I like, liquor tea
Coffee?
and milk tea, both. Coffee I like more, in fact. Coffee, yes. Coffee I like more.
But, ma'am, as per my opinion, coffee it's injurious to health. I can say because
Kind of.
I have heard from somewhere if someone uh, takes coffee and after that they have taken so many disease. I made correct sentence or wrong sentence?
After someone took coffee, they had a lot of diseases, or they started having a lot of diseases. You can say like that. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, even with coffee, I am not a big like coffee drinker or something. I myself, there's a thing. I don't like hot beverages as much. I like cold beverages. Coffee also I like because I like cold coffee or iced coffee. So that's why tea or coffee, I'm not a big fan, or I don't have it regularly. And anyways, I said that in both of these drinks, if you're not having like black coffee, black tea, you have to give some sugar, which is anyway injurious to health. So it's better to kind of avoid both of this to a certain extent, I think.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I would like to tell you something.
Hmm.
Just few minutes ago, I mean to say before class, I watched one video. That time, Dolly ke chai, he said to in front of reporters, I
Hmm.
want to make tea and then I will serve the tea in our Prime Minister Modi.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I don't know. He would. I mean to say, our Prime Minister give this opportunity. So I
Hmm.
hope Dolly ke chai very soon will make tea for our Prime Minister in India.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
so
Hmm.
do you believe Dolly ke chai one day he would open big tea shops?
Probably, probably. I hope so. I wish him all the best. So hoping so.
Actually, I think you cannot believe IIT, NIT student, they were shocked when they got that news from social media. How it
Hmm.
possible? It's only, simple boy. He would selling. tea.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So he became famous. How it possible?
Right.
Oh, we
Hmm.
have lots of degree. We know how to marketing. Bill Gates could not
Hmm.
meet with
Meet them.
us.
Meet us,
Yeah,
not meet with. Yeah, meet
yeah,
us.
meet us. But he met with Dolly ke chai. So
Right.
really, I appreciate Dolly ke chai work. I can say.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Hmm.
our prime minister always appreciate who are selling tea because uh, in India our prime minister also was selling tea when he started uh, his journey, I can say.
Hmm. 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 Right.
Because
Absolutely.
many times he mentioned that, I mean to say, he recall that journey many times
Hmm.
in front of crowd.
Right.
After
That's
that,
correct.
we got to know from them.
Right, that's correct. Okay, it's wonderful to hear you talking about Dolly Ki Chai, but at the same time, I think it's very important and relevant to the topic that we have today, right? This financial independence. So we're definitely going to talk about that. But before I have to tell you, you were so excited. Obviously, it's lovely to see that. But you have to work a lot on your tenses, okay? Because you're mixing tenses, and sometimes with will you are using be where it's not required, or like I will be complete, something like that. So I will complete is fine. Or with tense as well, where to use had, where to use has, you have to work a lot on that, okay? So I would suggest
Yes.
let's start with simple tenses, simple past, simple present, simple future. Go slowly with that and then start using continuous, then perfect. Don't use everything at once, you're getting confused. And also try to read on a little on the types of tenses and where to use those. That will help you a little with this, okay?
Okay,
All right.
ma'am. Okay.
So before we start, do you have any question?
No, ma'am, I don't have
Oh,
any question. Whatever I made any make sentences after that, you also rectify those
yes.
problem. So it will be
Yes.
good for me after
Yes.
conversation.
Okay, okay. So now tell me, what do you think are the benefits, or two or three benefits or advantages of having financial independence?
Actually, ma'am, these days I am working in an IT company. So
Hmm,
these days I am earning handsome salary from my company. So I
hmm,
can say I'm an independent person.
hmm,
So I cannot borrow money from my parents.
hmm, hmm,
So this
hmm.
is the one advantage. So
Right.
if I independent, so I can easily purchase without
Hmm,
anyone permission. So
hmm,
this is
hmm,
a two advantage.
hmm.
And
Right.
third advantage,
Hmm,
so many people
hmm,
say
hmm,
these days you are taking money from your parents,
hmm,
so you are not an independent
hmm,
person.
hmm,
So
hmm,
these days I am doing job, so uh, they cannot say this kind
hmm,
of things.
hmm,
So I
hmm.
feel proud because I'm a working person.
Right. Very good. And what is your opinion on saving? Do you think savings are important?
Actually, ma'am, these days everyone earning money, so we have to save at least 25 to 30% money in a month.
Hmm,
So
hmm,
it will
hmm,
be good for in our future
hmm, hmm,
because if we don't save money, so one
hmm,
day maybe I don't sure we will be bankrupt. So we
hmm, hmm.
have to save money.
Right,
And
right.
if we save money, so in future if any disease come, so I
Hmm,
we can easily recover. What should I say, if we use that money and after that we can easily treat, and doctor
right,
can easily help me.
right, right. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
And
because
and my
without money they cannot treat me, I can say.
right, absolutely. And my last question would be, what age do you think is significant to start for one to start being financially independent? Do you think there's an age? How early should one start?
Actually, ma'am, there are so many people these days,
Hmm,
they don't want to save money. They
hmm,
want to purchase mobile, they want to purchase good qualities camera. They want to purchase luxurious product. They don't want to save money.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
after 20,
Hmm.
if we save money,
Hmm. Hmm.
if
Hmm.
we do job, then otherwise not, because without job how can we save money? So
Hmm.
after 20, if we save money at least 20 years,
Hmm.
so in 20 years later we will
Hmm.
see we saved lots of money.
Hmm. 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 Right. Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I understand.
because
Okay. Fine.
after 40, after 45, if we
Hmm.
start our savings, so after 60 we cannot see, we saved more money, I can say,
Hmm. Hmm. Right. Okay. Okay. All
or
right.
lots of
So,
money.
yes. So now final feedback, Shumon. I think you have to work a lot on your tenses, okay? You're making mistakes in that and also your articles. Articles and tenses would be the ones in which you have to, work a lot on. Try, doing these chapters from YouTube videos or from grammar books if possible. Otherwise, you're doing good. Your confidence is very good. The way you talk about things, the excitement that you have is very good. But these are the two portions that you have to work on, okay?
Okay, so
All right.
ma'am, could you correct me where I made wrong sentence? So it will
So
be help for me.
there
If
were
you
a
find
lot.
two and three mistakes, I can say.
Yeah, yeah, there were a lot of mistakes actually, so I could not write everything down. But for example, with perfect tense, you're making mistake, okay? Like with had, has. So you have to understand when to use what, when to use had, when to use has, when to use present perfect, when to use past perfect. Or sometimes with continuous tense, what you're doing is you are not using the was or is, the helping verb that is. Like I
Hmm.
helping, I was helping her, I am helping her, that's missing. Okay, then with simple present tenses, then once what was happening is, like for example, she talks, you are making it she talk, she sell. Once you also said that he
She
sell
talks.
people. Yeah,
She
she
talks.
talks, she
Include
talks.
s.
Yes, include s
Actually, ma'am,
because yes.
I know a little bit grammar, but ma'am, I
Hmm.
don't know why while speaking I
Hmm.
make wrong sentence.
try to
So
try to calm your speed down a little, try to pace yourself down a little because you're
because
speaking
I'm
too fast.
excited, I cannot control my mind today.
Yes, that
Because
is your challenge,
how can
that you
I
have to
explain you?
that you have to do, that is your challenge. Try to talk at home a little when no one is there. Try to record yourself and see, you'll understand a lot. Try to, your speed is going too fast for your brain to catch up. Try to pace yourself down a little and focus on these areas. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Hmm.
any other question that you might have?
No, ma'am, I don't have any question. It was
Mhm.
lovely conversation, I can say, and you taught
Thank
me
you.
better away. Thank you for giving me
Thank you
your
so
precious time, ma'am.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will, see you again, hopefully, and talk later soon. Okay.
Sure,
All right.
sure. Hope to
Thank
see
you.
you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Okay,
Have a
bye.
good day.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you.
ma'am. Take care.
Bye.